Hey, what's cooking, people? And welcome to another episode of MC Eats Life. Yes, that's right, there is no food here, just a little bit of adventure. I've come back down here to the Greenway, the rail corridor, again, second day in a row, because yesterday I was disappointed with only finding 2 lizards. I think there's much more to be found here if we look a bit more carefully. I've got a little bit more time today, not as long as normal, but a little bit of time should be enough to see hopefully a few more fantastic specimens. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we're luckier than we were yesterday. Let's go. So as I said in my last video, this is the old Malaysian railway line that runs down through Singapore. Many years ago now, 20 years ago or so, it was handed back to Singapore, and they've turned it into this path which is used for either as a footpath or a cycling track. So if you go behind me, the way I've been walking from, it goes on for quite a long way towards Outram Park and Singapore General Hospital, and there's an old railway station there that you can go and see from a distance. If you go the way I'm walking now, it goes all the way up past Bukit Timah. There's an old railway station there, a couple of famous bridges that you can go across and get your photos done at, and then it keeps on going past the central water catchment area, and it goes for miles and miles and miles. So it makes a fantastic long trek, or a very relaxing bike ride because of it being such good quality paths, as you can see behind me. Definitely worth checking out. This bit here is probably my favourite bit, mainly because it's near where I live and it's very quiet, particularly on a weekday like today. I'm keeping my eyes out for lizards as I go. There's also, because this bit's quite open, lots of sunlight, there are lots of lizards kind of hanging out normally, and you can catch them. Look at the interlace behind me, it's looking very good today, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we can find. What a beautiful specimen. Look at him hiding there on the branch inside the bush. Just hoping that if he doesn't move, I won't be able to see him. Fantastic. What a lovely creature. And there's another one here just by the side of the path. Really is a magnificent creature. Love these lizards. Very relaxed, very chilled out. We haven't had to come much further down the path and we've seen our 3rd lizard clinging onto the side of the tree. He knows I'm here, but I think he thinks he's okay. Oh, he moved his head a little bit as I crunched on the grass. Just as I took another step, he decided to stand the other side, partly because I was making a noise, probably partly because that's where the sun is. Beautiful. A bit further down again, we've got another one clinging onto the tree. He was a bit shocked because a bird just landed above him, and he was a bit like, oh, what are you doing here? You might be able to hear it. You up there, little birdie? In amongst the leaves somewhere. Gone. But yeah, another lizard. See, I knew we would do better today than yesterday, but just that little bit earlier, and they like that sun. Although again, this one's in the shade, so oh, I'm pleased that we're seeing some more today. A bit further down the path, and we've got another one. This time a little bit lower down. Again, just clinging on to the side of the tree. It's very serene sat there. I think he's definitely got one eye on me. I'll see you later. It's quite a picturesque part of the trail along here. You've got all that kind of greenery down there, and then you've got the hospital behind those trees, and you've got some of the old black and white houses over there, and then there's a very sort of wild area. But it looks, I don't know, it looks very wild. I like it. It reminds me of kind of jungle and that kind of idea that there could be something living in there. Okay, next one, possibly a little bit bigger than some of the others. again, going against what I said. Quite happily sitting there in the shade, just resting, and then waiting for little bugs to walk past, and then it gobbles them up. I'll let it sleep. Now, we're always finding things out here, aren't we? We found hats and gloves, face masks, and now we found keys. What they're doing there. If those belong to you, they're down here on the Greenway, not far from Alexandra Hospital. There's another little one here. So where I'm there, hopefully he doesn't get scared. Beautiful creature. It's very much got its eye on me, and it's gone. Almost missed this one. Just its tail hanging out on a leg. See if I can pan around a little bit without making it jump. Oh, failed. It's still there, you can just about see its eye, but didn't like me getting too close, which is fair enough. I'll leave it to it. Another one. This one's a little bit shy. You can see its legs underneath. It's like, don't see me, don't see me. Hopefully it realises there's some ants running past it, can gobble those up. Playing hide and seek. This one here, slightly different to the other ones we've seen, in that he's sat quite happily and proudly on show. A beautiful creature, was not bothered by me or the camera. Okay, within the blink of an eye, I'm off the Greenway and then walking down the path back towards my home. We've seen lots of lizards today though, which was the goal, so I'm very pleased. If you've liked this video, make sure you click the little like button, make sure you click subscribe, make sure you click the little bell so you get notified of future videos. Leave me a comment in the comment section below, tell me where I should go next and what I should look for. I have enjoyed it. It's only been a short one, but I've enjoyed it. So until the next episode, stay full.